Everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Bhoopesh. Hope you're doing perfectly well. So, what we're gonna talk about today? Another busy weekend. So, we'll be talking about the middleware full stack observability tool, but this will be a very short and sweet session because I like how the middleware the team has put you to do the synthetic testing. So, we are talking about synthetic testing today. So, this is my middleware home page. I can simply create a free account. If you don't have it, please get it created using authentic user in email ID, and then you can have the middleware account, free account, a SaaS account, like for full stack monitoring. If you have not watched my previous videos on middleware, you can simply go ahead and watch the previous videos how you can set it up your full stack observability monitoring for infrastructure on Kubernetes. First video and the second video on how to do that, the application instrumentation using middleware. That is the application level monitoring using OpenTelemetry flavor. Perfect. So we are onto the home page of middleware full stack tool. You need to scroll down and come back to synthetic and browser test, right? And then we can do a lot of tests. Let's see what are the prominent tests that is available, the API test and the browser test. So today we're gonna check out only the API test. Let's see the HTTP test first. That checks the response code, whether the response code is 200 or not, and so on. We'll be doing a GET request, and we can do the other request also the way we do in Postman and other API tools. So let's do a GET request, and let's give a proper endpoint. Let's take any your favorite website, which let's talk about this Amazon, and then we'll take some particular endpoint for that, right? Suppose I'm going inside fashion, I'm doing the men's clothing. Let's take this particular URL and let's see whether this is really being taken care by into the HTTP synthetic monitoring. So yeah, let's see the other options that are available. You want it to successful if had an insertion. Status code is 200. We want to just put a search and it's successful, right? Select location. Let's select from which locations we need to run the test. Let's do all Asia Pacific for now. And then specify frequency. Let's do it every 60 seconds for now. Alert configuration. Let's put a custom alert message. HTTP endpoint test. Okay, synthetic test. And then re-notification. Fine, you re-notify. Stop re-notifying after 2 occurrences. Monitor says okay. Re-notify 2 minutes. Again, same thing. I'm giving straightforward thing. Alert medium should be email for now. Okay, and I can do this email. This is my email which I'm trying to do. Okay, perfect. So create monitor. It will slug name is required, asking for something. Let's go back. Yes, so I think now I have created a HTTP request synthetic test onto this home and kitchen endpoint with the status code 200, and I've given the notification method. So yeah, that is the first test that I have created it. Let's create another test on another website. Maybe let's take google.com, which is our favorite website to take it for checking the internet. Let's do a DNS test. Now, what is the DNS? DNS is actually a resolution of your DNS and whether it is working fine or not, right? DNS resolution means DNS resolving to your IP address at the backend, right? So let's do the assertion. I want it is successful. Response time is less than suppose 200. Select locations again. Let's do it from all locations. Correct frequency 60 seconds. Alert configuration. Let's not do any alert. If really want, we can do it on my email ID for now, and add some custom message. DNS test. Okay. So we are doing a DNS synthetic test on this website. Let's quickly create a monitor. Let's see. The monitor has been created now. Since it is taking time, rule has been created. Let's see the previous test that I did, some time back. Let's do the for last 15 minutes. Yeah, everything's see coming, numbers are coming nicely. So past 15 minutes, let's check one by one. So this is my amazon.com test, DNS test that is running uh, every 60 seconds. Success rate is 100%, which should be, because amazon.in is never down, and you see it is by different locations. Test duration of seconds, it is always okay. You see the it has been responded by different locations within this time frame, like you see Pacific, US East, and all these. So we can set up alerts on the basis of this time frame, right? So this was the DNS test that I did on amazon.com. Let's check the Amazon home and kitchen page, and it is now responding how. So I have specifically taken this endpoint for checking the synthetic test, okay, whether it's really nice, working nice or not. So 75% success rate. Let's see from which locations it has failed. Yeah, it has failed from Asia Pacific. It has taken more than 1 second. So basically, it has taken more time. That is the reason it has failed, because I've kept a time frame that it is more than 200. Then it should, yeah, response time is less than uh, 1.043, means basically 1.1 second. If it is less than that, then it is okay. If it is taking more than 1 second's time, that is failed. That is the reason you can see the failures here. See, everything here is more than 1 second, so it is failing. And this was the sub endpoint of a main website. So I think this is fine. I think we are able to see, and locations are failed, and we are able to get the test properly. This is the HTTP endpoint test that we did. Let's check the DNS of Google. It should also be returning 100%. Yeah, it should also be fine. Let's see whether it has been 100% from all locations. Yes, it is 100% from all locations. And you see the time is close to 0.000 milliseconds. Everywhere the DNS of Google is working really nice. Let's see if we are getting any emails pertaining to these tests on my email ID, so that we can quickly check the let me switch it to the other one which we are getting it. Let's see if there are any emails pertaining to this test that are coming. Yeah, so alerts on. So you see, there's a automatic email also coming from HTTP endpoint that we created it from the middleware team, and it is able to see give you the details. You can quickly see the details of the synthetic test also on directly onto the URL, right? So I think what I'm trying to showcase in this session is synthetic tests are really important for your applications, and with tools like middleware, these are really straightforward things. I know this is straightforward in other tools like Grafana also, but creation and doing everything in a fraction of 1 minute or 2 minutes. You see, we have created only two type of tests, but we can create other type of API test also, like DNS, WebSocket, UDP, TCP, gRPC tests also from this tool. So that is pretty much. I want to take a pause. This was a very quick session on how to create synthetic and browser test on middleware tool, and you can quickly go ahead and create your SaaS account and try what are the things being offered by this full stack monitoring tool. So keep learning, stay focused, and we'll see you again next week. Thank you. Bye bye. And last but not least, do not forget to like and subscribe the channel so that you can get plenty of videos pertaining to Grafana and other observability tools at Kubernetes. Thank you for now. Bye bye.